to the latest this morning in the presidential race, where Herman Cain's campaign is rejecting a report this morning that he was accused of sexual harassment several years ago. That story overshadows a new poll in the key state of Iowa, which shows Cain leading the Republican pack. Political correspondent Jan Crawford is in Washington this morning with the latest. Jan, good morning.
Well, good morning, Erica. That new poll coincides with Cain's appearance this weekend on CBS News' Face the Nation. Now that he's a front-runner, he's facing increased scrutiny, especially when opponents question whether he would support abortion in some cases, like in the case of rape or incest. Bob Schieffer gave Mr. Cain the opportunity yesterday to set the record straight.
Pro-life from conception, period. That piece that was pulled out was taken totally out of context when we were talking about.
Okay, so in other words, you would not even believe in abortion if rape, incest, or the health of the mother was involved.
That's my position.
That is now your
my position. Yes.
A few missteps aside, Cain's message is resonating. The Des Moines Register poll shows him edging out former Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney for first place in Iowa.
My message is connecting, and people are connecting with me and the specific solutions I'm putting on the table.
Another reason may be Cain's unconventional style. He's not your typical politician because he isn't a politician. He admits when he doesn't know something, visits states like Alabama that aren't part of the early calendar, and runs quirky, sometimes controversial campaign ads. Despite Cain's standing in the polls, President Obama's re-election team doesn't appear to be taking him seriously. On Sunday, a top advisor kept his focus on one-time frontrunner Romney.
You get the sense with Mitt Romney that, if he thought it was good to say the sky was green and the grass was blue to win an election, he'd say it.
Now, the interesting thing about this Iowa poll is just how strong Cain's support appears to be, and with some key groups. He's got the strongest backing among people who say they are very conservative, support the Tea Party, or are born-again Christians. Erica?
Jen, I want to get the latest from you on this political article which came out last night, allegations of inappropriate behavior on the part of Herman Cain. What exactly are those allegations, and how is he responding?
Well, the Cain campaign is pushing back hard against these allegations. A campaign spokesman told me last night they aren't true and that Cain is being smeared because of his politics. Now, the allegations are that he engaged in improper conduct when he was head of the National Restaurant Association. We don't know who the accusers are. They are anonymous in the Politico piece, and they say that Cain used improper language and physical gestures, but that there was no touching. Now, Cain was approached by Politico's Jonathan Martin yesterday, and he said he would not comment. Take a listen to that.
I'm not going to comment about two people that you won't tell me who they are. Okay, that's like negotiating. I'm not going to comment on that.
Now, the campaign also released a statement saying, sadly, we've seen this movie played out before. A prominent conservative targeted by liberals simply because they disagree with his politics. Now, from that statement, it's not clear who they're referring to in this similar movie. But I got to say, Erica, this reminds me of similar allegations that were levied just 20 years ago against Justice Clarence Thomas, who, of course, was accused of sexual harassment himself. Cain has talked in the past few months about what he expects in this campaign, what he thinks he's going to encounter. He said he's ready for the same, quote, high-tech lynching that Justice Thomas said he received from the news media and the left.
Jan Crawford in Washington this morning. Jan, thanks.